Good
Good
morning.
morning
Welcome to Rise.
and shine.
I'm Dina,
And I'm Carrie.
and I'm a certified holistic nutritionist. And I'm going to be starting by talking a little bit about nutrition, and then Carrie.
We'll be doing mindful movement with you. And take it away, Dina.
So as I said, my name's Dina Wessler, and I am a certified holistic nutritionist. And Carrie and I got talking, and we decided we wanted to do this Rise and Shine nutrition and movement, mindful movement group for some of the people at our church. And so we came up with Rise and Shine. And I was thinking about what did I want to talk about. And I really have been having a hard time myself with everything that's going on. Keeping my anxiety down and eating healthy. So I put together a little bit, some nutrients and some different things that I think will help alleviate anxiety and reduce stress. So I believe that finding our worth helps to boost immunity and reduce anxiety. When we're hard on ourselves and have thoughts that we are not good enough, we're not doing enough, or we're not perfect enough, it puts stress on our physical body. Any stress, even emotional stress, is perceived the same way by the body. It doesn't matter if you're being chased by a lion or you're anxious about what's going on around you, or you're eating foods that are very acidic or bad or unhealthy for your body. All of it is perceived the same way. And boosting immunity has a lot to do with reducing stress, including emotional stress. And I put together a couple of scriptures. The first one is in Matthew chapter 10, verses 29 through 31. And this one talks about how God sees our worth. And it says, "Are not two sparrows sold for a copper coin? And not one of them falls to the ground apart from your Father's will. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Do not fear, therefore, you are of more value than many sparrows." And the thing that I liked about this is it says that two sparrows are sold for a copper coin. That's like 2 for 1, and not a lot of money. And yet not one of them falls to the ground and God doesn't know about it. And if all of the hairs of our head are numbered and that we're of more value than many sparrows, I feel like when I think about if that's how God sees me, maybe I need to change the way that I see myself. And the second scripture is in Psalms 139, verses 13 and 14 and verse 23. And it says, "For you formed my inward parts, you covered my mother's womb. I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxieties." And I was very comforted by this because it said, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, and marvelous are your works, and that he knows our anxieties. And so it brought me a lot of comfort that I was made by him. I'm his creation. I'm wonderfully made. His works are marvelous, and he knows my anxieties. And so some of the things nutritionally, some of the nutrients that I was looking through that benefit both anxiety and immunity, I came up with two of the major vitamins, vitamin C and vitamin D. And they both help kind of both things. There's some different foods I have listed here that are high in vitamin C, stuff like papaya. You think of oranges when you think of vitamin C, but do you think of bell peppers and broccoli and Brussels sprouts? But all of those things are high in vitamin C, and there are different ways that you can get vitamin C into your diet and boost your immunity. And foods or things that are high in vitamin D, of course, always sunlight. Sunlight, our body will take sunlight and convert it into vitamin D. Salmon, sardines, shiitake mushrooms are actually have some vitamin D in it. And so those are some different things you can add to your diet to help reduce anxiety, help to boost your immunity, reduce stress. And so I looked at vitamin C, and I wanted you not just to know what to eat, but why you're eating it. And so with vitamin C, these nutrients, vitamin C, actually, we need it to produce serotonin. So as far as mood and anxiety, serotonin is the hormone that plays a critical role in a lot of body systems, the nervous system, endocrine, immune, digestive, and many of our moods, our daily body rhythms like sleep-wake cycles, being home all the time for those of you who are in quarantine. It's like all your cycles are being messed with, and vitamin C helps to, regulate those things, and it helps with the experiences of stress and pain. So serotonin, that is, we need vitamin C to produce, helps with all of these things. And you think about a lot of your prescription medication like SSRIs and stuff for depression, they're targeting this specific hormone. And not that dietary intake of vitamin C is going to automatically improve, everything, but I do believe that it will help, and it will be beneficial. And I included a few links on this document that I posted, and if anybody wants to email me, my email will be listed at the bottom, and I can send you a copy of this whole document that I have here. But vitamin C also helps to support against pathogens. So it potentially targets and protects against environmental oxidative stress. And it also enhances like your immune cells, the B and T cells. So not only does it help with serotonin in your mood, but it also helps with environmental stress, and boosting those immune cells. So it's a great thing to target both. And vitamin C also appears to be able to treat and prevent systemic and respiratory infections. And I included a link there as well on the article that talks about that, the research done. And then vitamin D, it also stimulates the production of monocytes, T and B cells, which are all immune cells. So it boosts your immunity. And I always think, like, have you ever wondered, like, why getting outside and going to the beach is so relaxing and healing? I mean, part of it is that your skin is absorbing sunlight and turning it into vitamin D, so that your body can then utilize that vitamin D in so many body processes. And your shoes are off, your feet are in the sand, and you're connected to the earth. And all of those things help to boost your mood. A study done on women with type 2 diabetes actually showed vitamin D helps with inflammation and anxiety. And I included the link to that study as well. And then there's been so many studies on vitamin D deficiency and mood disorders. When you have a lower vitamin D in your body, people with depression, a lot of them are found to have this vitamin D deficiency. And so boosting your vitamin D not only boosts your immunity, but it boosts your mood as well. And so what's a good way to get both of these nutrients? Drink a smoothie high in vitamin C outside in the sunshine. What could be better, right? So I included a sunlight smoothie, which is a half a cup of strawberries, a fourth of a cup of blueberries, a fourth of a pineapple, 1 cup of coconut milk, a half of a yogurt, and a package of stevia or sweetener, preferably a natural sweetener like either honey, stevia, those types of sweeteners, and ice. And so you can make this smoothie in a blender or in a NutriBullet if you have anything like that. And it's high in vitamin C, and if you drink it outside, you're getting vitamin C and vitamin D. And I just wanted to end with the Psalm 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. And that God, like Anna said this Sunday for the sermon, is always with us. He's always walking with us. And if we just be still and know that He is God, that's the biggest reduction of anxiety that I can think of. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to this, and I hope that this is beneficial and helpful. I'll see you all soon, hopefully.
Thank you, Dina. Now we'll be moving into mindful movement. It should be very easy to follow. Enjoy.
Grand earth has quaked before, moved by the sound of His voice. And seas that are shaken and stirred can be calmed and broken for my regard. And through it all, my eyes are on you. And through it all, it is well. And through it all, my eyes are on you, and it is well with me. And far be it from me to not believe, even when my eyes can't see. And this mountain that's in front of me will be thrown into the midst of the sea. And through it all, my eyes are on you. And through it all, it is well. And through it all, my eyes are on you, and it is well. It is well. So let go, my soul, and trust in Him. The waves and wind still know His name. So let go, I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. Oh, I worship you, Jesus. I worship, you're turning lives around. You are here, oh, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship. You're mending every heart. You are here, and you're mending every heart. I worship you, yeah. I worship you, Lord. And you are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Yeah, you're the waymaker, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Yeah, sing it again. You are, yeah, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Oh, it's who you are, Jesus, yeah. And waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is, sing, that is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. And that is who you are. Oh, and that is who you are. That is who you are. My Jesus, that is who you are. That is who you are. Oh, we lift you up. That is who you are. That is who you are. My Jesus, yes it is, yeah. It's who you are, waymaker. Let's sing this together, even when I don't see it. Come on, even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Come on. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. Oh, even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop, yeah. Oh, even when I don't see it, you're working. Yeah, you never stop. You're the way maker, yeah. His name is above. His name is above depression. His name is above loneliness. Oh, His name is above disease. His name is above cancer. His name is above every other name. Yes, it is. That is who you are. That is who you are. Jesus. And that is who you are. Oh, I know that is who you are.
I hope you enjoyed our presentation.
Thank you for joining us.
We'll see you next week.